Good afternoon, everybody. Meteorologist Blake Mathews here. It's certainly been a rainy Friday so far, and it looks like we are going to extend that into the upcoming weekend as well. So unfortunately, those weekend plans likely going to be a washout, especially heading into your Saturday, although we may be able to salvage a little bit of your Sunday afternoon, but I really wouldn't plan on it. It's just going to be kind of one of those icky weekends here across the upper Texas coast. Right now, we do have a flash flood watch in effect for all area counties through Sunday morning, so we've got quite a bit of rain left to go despite what has already fallen across our region. Now, we were looking at a flash flood advisory earlier this morning. It's still in effect here until about 1 o'clock. That's about another 6 minutes or so. We have seen most of the rain kind of taper off a little bit into the lighter category versus that very heavy rain that we saw pre-dawn this morning. In fact, picking up 8 inches of rain, Doppler radar estimated rainfall amounts here in southeast portions of Walker County, 4.7 inches there up towards the Aldine region, 5 inches out there in northwest Harris County near Hockley, 4.5 inches of rain just to the south and west of Sugar Land, but Galveston County not really picking up a whole lot of anything. Now, as we head into a little bit closer, you'll notice areas there just to the southeast of Huntsville coming in at over 9 inches of rain, 7.4 there near Grangerland, 6 inches right there on the west shore of Lake Conroe, 4.7 inches of rain at last check there in the Woodlands, 5.6 there just north of Porter and down towards Kingwood coming in at around 2 inches, and right along that I-45 corridor anywhere between 2 and 4 inches of rain. So we need the rain. This is certainly not an emergency of any kind. I think this is something that a lot of folks are very happy about, and certainly all the lawns and the forest creatures out there as well get a little taste of water this afternoon. Speaking of water, there is a look at the radar. Most of the rain on the light side beginning to push on out of our region, although we are seeing some redevelopment down here to the south and west of Wharton County. So if you have from Victoria County stretching on up into our far southwest zones here, may see a few downpours over the next hour or so, but you will notice this big dry slot developing here from Colorado County and now pushing into Katy and western portions of Harris County. So the rain that is out there now should taper off a little bit as we head into the afternoon hours, and it should taper off almost completely as we head into the overnight hours tonight. So any of those Friday evening plans that you have should be okay, but keep that umbrella with you just in case. Statewide, the reason why we're looking at so much rain is you'll notice the spin right here across northern Mexico and out ahead of an area of low pressure. You get a lot of rising motion, and when you lift a bunch of moisture into a cold atmosphere, it condenses and forms a lot of rain, and that's exactly what we're seeing. So as long as that area of low pressure remains out to our west, we are going to see high rain chances in our forecast, and unfortunately that area of low pressure is going to take its sweet time pushing across our region. So here is a look at the GFS model. This takes us into 3 o'clock this afternoon. Notice the light rain continuing here, but notice how most of it kind of peters away as we head into the 10 o'clock hour. Not a whole lot going on. Few scattered sprinkles, yes, maybe a light shower, but really not a whole lot to write home about. You'll notice some heavier rain developing out there along the I-35 corridor by 10 o'clock tonight, and that will slowly start to work its way into our region once again as we head into Saturday morning. In fact, taking us into 10 o'clock, you'll notice that widespread heavy rain once again pushing through our area and lasting most of the day. This takes us into 7 o'clock, and you'll notice that rain still ongoing here along the upper Texas coast. By 7 o'clock on Sunday morning, if you get ready to head out to Sunday services, you're going to need an umbrella once again. So the rain is going to be with us, it looks like, for the better part of your Sunday morning. But by the time we get to 2:30 in the afternoon, notice how things begin to clear out a little bit. Again, maybe salvaging this Sunday afternoon, but again, plan on a mostly cloudy day either way. Now, as far as severe weather goes, not really looking at a whole lot. This takes us into Saturday, and we're looking at a 1 out of 5. This is a marginal risk of severe weather, basically meaning we're not really expecting a whole lot, but 1 or 2 storms could be a little on the punchy side, giving us some gusty winds, but really not expecting anything more than that. As far as how much rain we can expect, well, again, we've already picked up 5 to 9 inches of rain across a large portion of southeast Texas, and according to the European model here, another 2 to 4 inches locally, with some higher amounts out there to the west and Columbus and Industry and Brenham coming in at 5.5 inches of rain. So we are not done with it yet, and again, it looks like it's going to take us all the way through Sunday before we finally get rid of the rain. The GFS is somewhat in agreement with the European model, showing generally 1 to 3 inches of rain across our central zones, and a little bit higher amounts out there to the west of Colorado County. So either way, it looks like a wet couple of days, all thanks in part again to this area of low pressure here that's going to slowly work its way across the state, and it will finally be ejected as we head into Sunday afternoon, and that's going to be replaced by a big ridge of high pressure. You see this dome shape here in the orange colors? that when I see that, that indicates to me that things are going to get hot, and it looks like we could see our first 90-degree temperature as we head into Monday. So 76 degrees heading into your Saturday, 70% chance of rain, virtually 100. It's going to rain tomorrow, so plan for that as we head into your Saturday. 84 degrees heading into your Sunday, mainly in the morning, again drying out Sunday afternoon, and then hot as we head into Monday, 90 degrees there, 88 degrees on Tuesday, and a weak little cool front begins to push on through Wednesday, Thursday into Friday, which knocks our temperatures back down into the mid-80s. So again, this is a good thing, not an emergency. I think a lot of people are happy about the rain. I know my yard certainly is. So unfortunately, it comes just in time for the weekend, but it looks like the sun will return as we head into late Sunday evening and for sure heading into Monday and Tuesday. So keep those umbrellas handy. We will have another update on the weather coming up today on the 411. You can join us there on the TV side again beginning at 4. We'll see you then.